A very warm welcome to all of you on the Vizag Defence Academy's channel. In today's video, we'll discuss about the Indian Army ranks, roles and responsibilities. The Indian Army is amongst the top armies around the world. What sets our Indian Army class apart is the weapons and the soldiers. The Indian Army also has an hierarchy format depending on which activities are done. So without further ado, let's get into the video, and before we do so, kindly consider subscribing to our channel. Indian Army ranks can be classified in three categories. Commissioned officers. These officers are equivalent to all India services and Group A officers. Junior commissioned officers. These officers are equivalent to Group B officers. And then non-commissioned officers. Now let's discuss about commissioned officers. First, let's talk about lieutenant rank. A lieutenant has two 5-pointed stars on their shoulder. This is the beginning rank of commissioned officers in the Indian Army. Cadets who've passed from academies such as IMA, OTA become lieutenants, gradually after which they get promoted. Lieutenants are also called YO, which means young officers, and a lieutenant is the 9th highest commissioned rank. Moving on to the captain rank. The captain rank uniform has three 5-pointed stars on the shoulder. A commissioned officer after a span of minimum 2 years becomes a captain from a lieutenant. Captain leads a battalion company or a unit battery which has approximately 120 soldiers. A captain can perform the duties of adjutant, quartermaster, OP master, GPO. Captain is the 8th highest commissioned officer. Moving on to the rank of a major. Major rank officer has one national emblem on his shoulder. For an officer to become a major from a captain, he has to complete 6 years of service and has to clear Part B exams. Friends, majors also lead a company or a battery and may also have to perform duties of adjutant, quartermaster, OP master and GPO. Major is the 7th highest commissioned officer rank. Moving on to the rank of a lieutenant colonel. Lieutenant colonel has one national emblem and one 5-pointed star on their shoulder. To become a lieutenant colonel, 13 years of service is mandatory. A lieutenant colonel in a battalion or a unit is second in command, which means in the absence of a commanding officer, a lieutenant colonel can lead the battalion. Alongside, it's the responsibility of the lieutenant colonel to give proper training to the battalion. Lieutenant colonel is the 6th highest commissioned officer rank. Now, the above mentioned ranks were all time scale ranks. Next in the video, we'll look at selection grade ranks. First is the rank of a colonel. The colonel has one national emblem with two 5-pointed stars and gorget patches. To become a colonel, at least a minimum of 15 years of service is required. A colonel commands a battalion or a unit, and they are also called as CO, which means commanding officers. The colonel commands a battalion or a unit for 2 to 3 years and does staff duty in higher formation. Mostly officers commissioned through NDA entries get approved for colonel rank in their first chance. Colonels may be promoted by selection, that's after 15 years of commissioned service, or promoted by time scale, that's after 26 years. However, time scale colonels only hold the portfolio of a lieutenant colonel. They do not get to command the battalion. In terms of rank, colonel is the 5th highest rank and they can be in service until the age of 54. Moving on to the rank of a brigadier. A brigadier has a national emblem over 3 5-pointed stars in a triangular formation on his shoulder. Brigadier is again a selection grade rank. To be promoted to the post of a brigadier, a minimum of 26 years of service is mandatory. Brigadiers command a brigade. For example, an infantry brigade generally has around 3,000 troops with supporting elements and 3 infantry battalions along with various support arms and services. Along with commanding a brigade, they do various staff duties in higher formation. Retirement for a brigadier is at the age of 56. Moving on to Major General. A Major General has one 5-pointed star over crossed battalion and a sword. Major General is a commission grade 2-star rank and selection grade rank. Major Generals are promoted by selection, that's after 32 years of commission service. Retirement of a Major General is at the age of 58. Major General commands a division which has almost 15,000 combat troops and 8,000 supporting elements. A Major General may work in higher formations such as Army HQs and Corps Commands. The retirement for this role is at the age of 58. Moving on to Lieutenant General. On the shoulder of a Lieutenant General, there is a national emblem with a cross baton and a sword. Lieutenant General is a 3-star rank which is put on the uniform collar. Lieutenant Generals are appointed only by selection and may hold the position of a Vice Chief of Army Staff or Army Commanders. Retirement for this role is at the age of 60. Friends, now let's look at the ranks of a General and a Field Marshal. Insignia for the rank of a General is a national emblem over a 5-pointed star, both over a crossed baton and sword. Apart from the honorary rank of Field Marshal, this is the highest rank held by an army officer. It's only the Chief of Army Staff who holds this rank. Retirement of a general is after 3 years as a Chief of Army Staff or at the age of 62, whichever is earlier. Now, the rank of a Field Marshal. The insignia is national emblem over a cross baton and sword in lotus blossom wreath. The Field Marshal is the highest rank of the Indian Army and is also called a ceremonial rank. It's a wartime rank which has been awarded only twice. One is Field Marshal K.M. Karippa and Field Marshal Sam Manekshaw. So that was it for this video.
So we hope you've liked the video. In order to see more videos related to the Army, Navy and the Air Force, please click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive future notifications from this channel. Thank you. Jai Hind.